team joins me in congratulating all the students who are present here today attending this session. I won't take too much of your time. Very quickly, the session will be conducted in two parts, where in the first segment, we're going to have the institute walk us through some of the policies, procedures, foreign students, online classes, IRO, fee structure, international student experience, and more. While in the second segment, which is going to be open to all students present here, you could raise any concerns, raise any doubts that you may have. All you need to do is you should find a raise hand button on an icon on the bottom right under participants. So hit that icon, choose to chat with all panelists and ask all of your doubts. We're going to be taking doubts for the institute, and the second year team will also address your concerns. We encourage all students to make any necessary notes, and please refrain from interrupting the presentation. So I hope we're all set now. Any doubts, anyone? Students, faculty members, are we all clear?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, so without any further ado, we have got Dr. Bharini and Dr. Ponpadian from BHARATHIAR University, Coimbatore.
And also Dr. Devi.
And also Dr.
Devi.
Devi. Okay, and also Dr. Devi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, okay. So, ma'am, over to you.
Very good morning. We on behalf of BHARATHIAR University, we heartily thank Study in India for connecting us and taking our education well abroad. I heartily welcome our professors, Professor Dr. Ponpadian sir and Professor Dr. Devi ma'am, who had been guiding us through the foreign admissions. So I have a presentation to make. We welcome the participants. We share, happy to share with, yeah. So do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Thank you. So this is our beautiful university campus. So this has been headed by Dr. Professor P. Kaliraj sir. So he had been formerly the professor at Anna University, Chennai. So the university was established in February 1982. So it has long years of existence. It is named after a great national poet, Subramanya Bharati, and it is enshrined with the motto of educate to elevate. So to start with, we share some of our achievements of the university. The university stands 19th position among 63 Indian institutions participating in the World University Rankings 2021 by Times Higher Education. It has achieved the 818th rank worldwide by Times Higher Education Rankings 2021. This is the only state university in Tamil Nadu which has entered into top 1,000 positions in the World University Ranking. And we thank all the professors who have contributed to that. And for the past 4 years, BHARATHIAR University is maintaining its top positions. It is one of the top universities in India, and it has been ranked 30th universities, a category by National Institute Rankings Framework, MHRD, Government of India in 2020. The university is ranked 21st among the top 100 institutions in the overall category. The university has been ranked 538th as the world's most sustainable university and the 18th rank at national level in 2019 by Green Metric University Rankings, which proves the green environment in the campus. You'd be surprised to see the Miyawaki forest that is sprawling the campus. We have a rich flora and fauna. The sight of the elephants and the cheetahs that would thoroughly excite you in the campus. And of course, you are safe too. All right. And And then about the research excellence, university has 9,310 publications with more than 1,000 citations and the H index of 119 as on August 2020. The H index of the university is 49 according to Scopus, with over 23,000 citations and more than 4,614 publications since 2016. This is the highest among arts and science universities in the state of Tamil Nadu, thanks to all the projects and the strenuous research that is undertaken by our BHARATHIAR fraternity and our scholars too. The university has multiple research grants from institutions like Indian Council for Medical Research, Department of Health Research, Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, Ministry of Ayush, the University Grants Commission, the ICCR, ICSSR. We get social science grants from that university. Contributing to the COVID research, university has come out with a natural mask. So these masks will be beneficial not just to the healthcare workers, but also the common citizens as well. The research is it's going on now, and you can find the papers in European Review of Medical Pharmacologic Sciences. So this is the contemporary work that we are taking it. In consideration of the current changes in the industry, BHARATHIAR University has been proactive in changing its curriculum. We are adopting Industry 4 and 5 standards. So we are trying to incorporate all the industry tools across various disciplines of arts and science, social science education. And the university is initiating new programs also, that is MSc, Medical Biotechnology, MSc Cyber Security from academic year 2020-2021, and the programs like MSc Medical Biotechnology is funded by DBT New Delhi. So we have multiple fellowships to our credit, and Ministry of Human Resources Development has sanctioned 36 fellowships for BHARATHIAR University. The Defense Research and Development Organization collaboration for futuristic technology research is helping us with a lot of PhD collaborations with various DRDO labs and their centers. So the positive aspects of new education policy of the government is also taken up to improve the autonomy and functioning of various institutions. We have various courses in arts disciplines, science disciplines, and in education, we have PG diploma programs. You've already gone through it and you've already applied for the same. Coming to the fee structure, our fees is, this is a structure that is presented for per annum. So it starts with the course fee. So you have two classifications, the courses with lab or without lab. So your fees is split up into course fee or the tuition fee, the library fee, the net fee, the lab fee, the admission fee, the examination fee, and the hostel fee. So per annum, for a lab course, your fees is going to be $2,950 US, and a course without lab, the fee structure is going to be $2,800. So the bank details, the fee details, the bank details that will be sent to you in detail over mail to the concerned applicants. So we have, once you come inside, we have a caution deposit that is refundable, that is payable in INR. So it is 1,500 as you opt to. It is 8,500. We have an that caters to the special needs of our international students. I think the
I think we're waiting for Dr. Bharini to return. Till then, Dr. Ponpadian, would you like to take over?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the candidate, all the candidate should pay the fee before 9 because we have a plan to start our program from 1st October onwards. Most probably the classes start on 5th October because the 2nd onwards there will be again holiday. So we are planning to start our regular classes in the online mode from October 5 onwards. And the students, so the foreign students also can join the course, join the online program on October 5th onwards. The only issue is they have to join with the Indian Standard Time. That is the most important thing. Otherwise, everything is normal. And again, from there on itself, they can join the course. And only the certificate verification, because we have not done the certificate verification for the foreign students, that we have to do some more. And again, we need some confirmation from the foreign students because they have not yet paid anything. They should pay something. That's what we have decided to do something till it is not yet decided. Okay, for example, for that, they have to join at least some minimum fees for the join for the admission fee, minimum fee as an admission fee. Then the admission is confirmed. Once the admission is confirmed, they can join in the online classes. And these online classes will be mostly there in Monday to Saturday, because now the Saturday also working day for our university. All the 6 days in the week there will be a working day. So all the 6 days there will be online classes. So the students should attend their classes. This is the one thing. And as far as the climate and environment here, as soon as the students come to India, once they join in the university, they have to do all the official formalities. The first thing they have to do is the police registration. That is the most important thing. That all the things will be take care of our foreign army, especially.
ऑल्टरनेट है दोनों बन गए मैं बन गई हाँ
Ma'am? Hello? Should I continue?
Yes, please continue, sir.
sir.
Yeah. After come here to that campus, they have to do all the official formalities, and again they can continue as a regular mode. It's an offline mode. Now the students has to appear in the online mode for all the. I think Dr. Bharani is back. She can continue. Bharani ma'am? Bharani ma'am? Is there?
I think Bharani is not there.
Dr. Bharini, are you with us?
Yes, she is making some phone call. Okay. Madam, please, you can also continue.
Divya is.
So, sir, would you like to continue, Dr. Devi ma'am or Dr.
Yeah.
Ponpadian sir?
Yeah, ma'am will continue.
I'll just.
I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. Ma'am, shall I continue
can
with the
hear you.
permission? I'm sorry.
Yes, please. Yes.
For the interruption. So can you please enable the share options, please? Yes. So let us continue. So we have said we'd be happy if you could complete the fee payment process by 9th of October, and your certificate verification will happen on 12th, 13th, and 14th of October by the respective departments. It will be done over video profiling. We'll be connecting to the respective departments for conducting the same. So this is all from our side. So yeah, we are open. If Devi ma'am can add to it, how we have gone so far. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for the opportunity. I'm Professor Devi, and I was looking after the overseas students for the last 1 decade at BHARATHIAR University. And as Dr. Ponpadian said, the first and foremost thing is police verification and registration. which most of the processes are now online. And I'm very glad to see that Study in India is organizing such a webinar so that the global students will be benefited. The university has all the procedures and the forms and the technical help for online registration ready. And we are glad to invite the foreign students and make use of the facilities, infrastructure, and the knowledge transfer at Bharatiya University. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Professor Dr. Ponpandian, sir, who had been, ma'am?
Sir has described the process just now.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, fine. I just missed it.
Ponpandian, sir.
Yeah, it's okay, ma'am. No problem.
Okay.
If we need something specially, then we can answer the question.
So is that a go ahead for the Q&A session with our students?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bharini, Dr. Devi, and Dr. Ponpadian. We are now going to take questions from students with regards to anything that you have as doubts for the Institute or for Study in India. Please hit us up with all your questions. We will also unmute some of the students. Just raise your hand and you can, we'll unmute you. We are first going to unmute Mr. Adnyu Tewabe. Mr. Adnyu Tewabe, can you hear us? We have unmuted you. Please go ahead with your question. If you do not wish to, you can also enter your questions on the chat section. Tewabe? Anyone else has questions?
There are 2 questions.
I think somebody is asking questions. Audio is not audible.
Yeah, it's feeble.
We have unmuted Samuel Barto. Samuel? Yes, please ask your question.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. And I'm Samuel Shifarao Birasa from Ethiopia. I wanted to study in your university, BHARATHIAR, in PD. So my concern is I'm not clear with fees. Is that 100% covered by your university for my expense and the transport even and the air ticket and the visa? All I need to know. Thank you very much.
Mr. Sam, you have applied for postgraduate diploma in nanotechnology, and you are a recipient of SII scholarship. Hello.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
SII it undertakes to pay the fees of yours, and the provisional order, it has been revised and updated. That.
Sorry, there is a network problem.
Dr. Ponpadian, sir, would you like to address the concern?
So Samuel, actually, you have now previously when you sent the provisional order, we don't know about your scholarship. Right now, we came to know that you have a SII scholarship. Thereby, all the amount will be spared by the Study in India program, and you don't have to pay any fees. all the fees will be paid by the Study in India program of our MHRD. So you don't have to pay anything in India. So you don't worry about the fees payment. But I don't know about the visa fees and all that you have to pay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, Samuel,
Thank you, Samuel.
I will just like to add on to this point. So, the Study India scholarship covers the tuition fee, your hostel, and your food and accommodation. So, the visa and traveling to India is something that you will have to arrange from your side. So, that will be a bare minimum expense that you will have to incur from your side. The rest of the components, including the tuition fee, hostel, and food, that will be covered under Study India program if you have got the scholarship.
Yeah, that means all I need to be from my side will be the transport and visa, not expected from in India. Everything will be covered in India for my expense.
And also the living costs, the daily expenditure, that also will be covered from your own end. So, for example, if you want to have your daily expenses, your grocery, and that thing you will have to accommodate from your side. But rest of the major components of your expenditure, which includes your accommodation and food, that is covered in the SIS scholarship, but not your daily expenses.
Okay.
We don't pay any stipend from our side.
Now I understand.
Yeah. So I think that addresses your query, Samuel. Or are there any other question that you would like to ask?
Yeah. Now I don't have. If I have, I will come back. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Sure. So I'm again muting you. Okay.
We are next unmuting Mara Taha. Mara Taha, your question?
Yes, hello. I applied for Master of Computer Application. I have some inquiries. First, you said we should pay fees before 10 of this month, 10 of October. So, what's the scholarship that you will give it to me? What is the benefit that I will get it from this scholarship if you said I must pay all the fees?
Ma'am, you fall under the category G4 that refers to like no tuition fee waiver. Like, so it means you're not like, had it been in G1 or G2 or G3, or even if you've got SSI scholarship, you would have benefited from this tuition fee waiver. But you are coming in the G4, which says that we don't have any financial benefits out of this program.
So it will be like a self-study.
Yeah, it is a self-study program.
So nothing will give it to me from the university, nothing from study in India, only by me.
Great knowledge.
Yes,
You will
knowledge.
gain more knowledge.
So, and shall I pay all the fees? And it's online study.
Myra Taha, if you have not secured a SII scholarship, if you have not secured any of the fee waivers from the 4 categories, which is G1, G2, G3, or G4, it is very unlikely that you'll receive any funding from either the institute or the SII team at the moment.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Marwa, can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, okay. So Marwa, I was saying that if you haven't secured an SII scholarship, if you have not secured any of the fee waivers, which Dr. Bharini was referring to a while ago, then it is very unlikely that at the moment you would receive any fee concession. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. That means If I don't pay all the fees, I can't come, I can't register, I can't do anything.
Sorry, Marva, could you repeat that?
I said, if I don't pay the fees, I couldn't join your program. I couldn't join the master program. And I don't know when I will come here to India, because you know the situation. That means I will pay the fees for the online study only.
Or you wanted to study only in online?
That's it.
Okay, that maybe sometime you have to come as an offline student. You have to visit to India and stay here and continue your study after the situation get better. So it cannot be possible to study completely online. That is a problem.
Yeah. Because the computer application, most of the time, it needs a
Yeah, but
practical field, not only from online, not only online study. You
sorry,
know
we
that.
don't have such a program right now. The university is setting up for that. Maybe later, maybe after a year, it may be possible. The university is planning to start online courses like that in the coming year onwards. This year, it may not be possible. Sorry for that.
So it means the first year it's online.
Not first year. Once the situation is going to be better, till that time, you have to study in the online. If the situation is better, you have to come directly to the India.
Maybe after one semester.
So,
Not
Marva, to conclude this question very quickly, sorry, Dr. Panpadian, if I interrupted, and Marva too. But to quickly sort of conclude this question, Marva, we are conducting online classes on a temporary basis for the first semester. Students are expected to join as soon as the situation comes back to normalcy. From what I understood of what Dr. Punpadian sir was referring to, is that we may not have, the institute probably does not have an option for online classes, just an online course just yet, but they will be working on it, and you can be informed via the institute website. Does that answer all of your question, Marva?
Okay, I get you.
Thank you, Marva. We are next gonna unmute Suraj Ka. Suraj, you have been unmuted. Please ask your question.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. This is Suraj Kamal from Afghanistan. I would like to thank your university for letting us or giving us this opportunity to continue our education there. So my question is that about the tuition fee, because of the economic situation, can we pay the tuition fee in installment, please?
I'm afraid if we have an opportunity like that, may I request the senior professors to?
Yeah,
Yes,
it may be possible. It may be possible. You can
Okay,
put your payment in. For example, initially you can pay partially, for example, 25-50%. Then after 6 months also you can pay your fee, full fee. That is possible.
Okay, thank you. And
can request the student to write a request on this to either Bharani or copy to registrar, so that we can initiate the activities.
okay. Okay, thank you. And so you say that the first semester will be online, yeah? So what about the full? I'm gonna do my MA there. So what about the full? If I do not come there, if I do not, come in India. So if I continue online the all semester, so if is it possible or not?
At present, no one can predict when we are going to start the face-to-face or in-person classes. So we are waiting for the government direction We are conducting it online. As things are moving, it may continue for 2 to 3 months, and then the government may give us the direction. As per the direction of the government, we will be proceeding. So everyone is ambiguous on that.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I hope that was clear to you, Suraj. Next we have Agnew. Agnew, you raised your hand for a while. Would you be interested in asking a question? We will then unmute you. Anyone else from the attendees out here? Any more questions? Any further questions for either the institute or for Study in India?
I think there is no question.
Yeah, I think we are. Let's wait for about 2 minutes.
Sure.
There is a question from Daniel Zeng. So
Yeah.
the question is, thanks for the hosting and scholarship of 50% on tuition fee. I'm happy for that, but I don't have financial resources to cover remaining expenses. Please explain me if you can. I have eager to study in masters in nanoscience and technology. Studying nanoscience is always my dream. Please help me if you can. Thanks, SI team, for the cooperation.
I think complete. I don't know about the present situation, but a complete waiver is may not be possible. If he pays something, he can write a letter to our coordinator. Maybe she can forward the letter to our vice chancellor. If he consider, can inform him again.
We'll follow it up, sir, if the student sends such a request.
We can write a request first. Then, based on the request, we can inform to the chancellor. If he allow, then we can further contact to the candidate team.
So Daniel, I hope that answers your question, because from Study India's end, we only offer the scholarship, and that is on the merit basis and on your performance in the INSAT examination, which was conducted in May. So as per that only you get the scholarship. If you haven't got the scholarship, then you're getting the concession of 50% on tuition fee from the institution's end. So that's all that we can offer from our side as of moment. I hope that answers your question. Is there anyone else who has a question? So they can raise their hand and.
Any students out there? Any further questions? We're going to give it 2 minutes to see if anyone has any response. Please feel free to ask the institutes about maybe student experiences, anything to do with admissions, anything to do with fee structures, with respect to the institute, the policies, the procedures. We have a question from that's the university team. We've got a question from Suraj Ka. And it reads, can you repeat how much should we pay?
Yeah, the per annum fee of lab course is $2,950 US. without lab is $2,800 per annum. Is that okay?
Does that answer your question? Suraj, I suggest, can we unmute you? You could ask your question directly to the institute then.
Yeah.
Yes? Suraj, I'm unmuting you right now.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So you said that 2,000. So it is only the tuition fee that 2,800. So we should pay it.
All fees put together.
What is your question? Don't
Dr.
understand.
Bharani?
Yes, sir.
The total fee is 2,950 or only the tuition fees? The question
Ma'am,
from
the total fee was 2,950.
Okay, so it is for, or it is completely for 2 years or just for one semester, please?
1
No,
year. This is for 1 year.
1 year, inclusive of
It is-
hostel.
Okay, it is for 1 year, which means for 2 semesters.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and for the next 2 semesters, so again, 2,800 again.
Some with admission fees and all may be reduced. Maybe you have to pay less from that around two. If it is a lab-based one, instead of 2,950, you have to pay 2,800 or something. That's it.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And what about the other costs? So it does not cover the other costs like hostel?
It's also included your food is not included, I think.
This,
Other than food, this is a fees.
sir, right, sir. This fees includes hostel fee of 1,100. It's inclusive of hostel fees. The mess fees is month. Mess fees alone is not included in this. The hostel
Sorry,
and
sorry.
food
There's
is
no signal.
included.
Can you repeat it
Sorry,
again,
Dr. Bharini?
ma'am?
Okay, this
You cut that.
Madam, I can answer the question. The fees that includes the hostel, you are staying hostel, but the fees not include your mess bill. Okay, that you have to pay extra other than this 2,950.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Suraj. Any more questions from anyone? Institutes, any words of wisdom, any last words of wisdom to our students?
That is fine, I think.
Actually,
Okay.
BHARATHIAR University is listed among the world rank between 800 to 900. So it'll be a great privilege for the students to come and study here, especially if you look at the basic science courses and applied science courses like nanotechnology, computer applications, information technology, and medical physics and medical biotechnology. We are the forerunners, so it will be a boon for the students to study postgraduate and research program here to put their base for their future career. It's a wonderful place. We welcome all the students.
The environment also very nice. We have more than 1,000 acres of space here in this area. This comes under the Western Ghats. So the climate wise also it's a very good place. This is one of the important places very near to this place. You all know that it is Ooty. Okay. Climate wise, yeah, very less humidity and the climate wise it's a very nice place compared to all the three states. In all the three southern states, this is a very good place. The Coimbatore is a very good place to live in. So other than the study, we also, this is actually a Manchester of southern Manchester of India. There are a lot of industry, lot of medical hub, hospitals also. There are so many medical hospitals, and again, there are so many other opportunities also there for the students after completing their studies here. So we are welcoming all the foreign students to Coimbatore, especially our university. Our university is an arts and science university, that I can clearly tell. We don't have any engineering or medical or something, but we are better. Our faculty members are experienced faculty members. Most of them are actually trained with a foreign labs,
International exposure.
international exposures, and all are young faculty. That is another important thing. More than 70% of the faculty members are within the age range of 40 to 45. Okay, so these are all opportunities in the university. So we are welcoming the foreign students.
Thank you so much. Dr. Bharini, any last words from you as well to the institute?
No, she's busy.
I think she's coming.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Bharani, would you like to add anything?
Ma'am, all said and done from the seniors. I'm looking forward to receive the students and host them and keep them well here.
Great.
Thank you so much, Dr. Devi,
Okay.
Dr. Bharini. We missed you a couple of times during the
Yeah.
conversation, but thank
Yeah,
you so
right.
much for your input. Thank you, Dr. Ponpadian, as well. It was, I think it was a very informative conversation. I hope the students have had, I mean, their doubts have been cleared. Any further doubts, any further concerns, please feel free to hit up both the institute and the Study in India team. We're always here for you, and we are so thrilled and looking forward to having you in India when you come and when the situation kind of becomes normal, I guess. So other than stay safe, stay home, enjoy learning, and enjoy online classes. Keep yourself as motivated as you get.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you,
this
Divya,
is
for
where we
coordinating.
end.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
heartily thank Dr. Ponpandian sir, Dr. Devi ma'am for just assisting me and supporting me through this process, and a special thanks to Study in India and all the participants who have shown active interest in this application process.
Thank you so much.
Divya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, students. Thank you, faculty. We are ending the call now.
Thank you.